Okay, so where is hell on
Hell
earth?
does not exist.
Maybe Nigeria.
Now, not Nigeria is, you can find heaven and both heaven and earth. Sorry, both
If
heaven
you ask me,
and
Nigeria,
hellfire.
maybe the hell.
Okay, fine. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
If heaven is somewhere you will go, and then forever and ever you are singing and praising God, it's not enjoyable. No, it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable.
I don't know, Father.
No.
Hi guys, welcome to Spirit Kiss. So today with me, I have Levi with me in the building. So guys, let me brief you before Levi introduces himself. So scrolling online, I saw from my mutual friend that Levi answered a question that is very strange to me. I mean, you know all those questions they used to ask, 900 billion, your mom, and heaven. Levi with me here today categorically cancelled heaven, making a statement in the comment section that, oh no, heaven doesn't exist. So I reached out to our mutual friend and said, I'm going to hear from Levi direct because who knows? He might be right, he might be wrong. So he just have to be hard out. So Levi, please introduce yourself to our audience before we move.
Hello viewers, my name is Levi Onyebuchi. I am a screenwriter and a director and an actor with special interest in traditional African theater.
Nice one. Levi, welcome to my studio.
Thank you.
Okay, so everyone at Portable, Spill with Kiss, as usual, you know, as it may be. Levi, please, do you mind throwing more light on that particular incident? Because I see you, they look like, how can he delete heaven? Like, are you not scared? What if you go to hell? So anyways, I'm going to give him chance to tell us what's up. Because me, I'm lost.
Okay, I deleted heaven because, like you said, something that if I'm not afraid of going to hellfire.
Yeah.
Hellfire and heaven, that is salvation and damnation. Those are two ideologies, creation of men who want a particular people or who want to maintain dominance over a certain people.
Over humans?
Those who believe in what they are teaching.
Okay.
Who help them to get more people under their umbrella. Now, they tell those who follow their teachings and, reverence them that if you do a certain things, you will go to heaven. And if you do certain things which are against what they believe, you go to hellfire. This is to keep people in a certain, an enclosure, giving them what to believe,
really, nigga?
What to think, how to act. Even when something is affecting them directly, they are not allowed to act outside what they believe.
Because what they are taught?
Yes,
Okay.
Because they are afraid of going to hellfire and they all want to make heaven. If you tell me that heaven exists, where is it situated?
Up there.
Up there?
Yeah.
Where they say we have too many planets. We have planets and then astronauts travel there to go do their thing and all those things. Why haven't they met heaven if heaven is up there?
Probably after the planet Earth. What do you call it again?
Yeah, we have many planets. Neptune,
probably
Jupiter,
after
Pluto.
Those ones. You can never tell. That's what Bible said. You know,
That's what Bible say.
Yeah.
And then that Bible, just like I said, I, as a writer, more often than not, I see that Bible as a script. I see it as a script written by different talented writers. Yes. Okay. Story writers, who write stories according to their then environment. Because all those stories now cannot fit into our present day. How can it? It cannot fit into our present environment. Now, okay, in the Bible, during creation, heaven was created.
Yeah.
Okay. If heaven was created, where was the creator of heaven? Where was he residing before creating heaven? Because he must be somewhere. Even if you want to build your own house, you have to live somewhere before building your own. But
Bible says that God is spirit, so
he doesn't
literally live on air. He can live on air.
So he doesn't. If he's a spirit and he doesn't need to live anywhere, or what are you saying? Because he must, if he builds heaven and now resides in heaven and welcomes people, his guests there. Dwell there. Where was he dwelling before completing the building, the heaven?
My brother, this one passed me.
Okay. Sure. Now that means God does not need to live anywhere. And then if you ask me what I think about that creation, he created that heaven there as a sketch, as a blueprint of where he would like to live. And then he did all his creation. And then on the sixth day, when he created man, that was the day he created his heaven. Because we are taught that our body is the temple of God. He lives in us. And it is
Oh, he
evident.
lives in me.
And it is evident in your conscience that tells you when you do wrong and when you do right. That is the Spirit of God talking to you.
Okay, so we are heavens.
You are heaven, because if you have, of course, your body is the temple of God. And if God lives in you, that means you are heaven, because God lives in heaven.
Oh,
Yes, and then he lives in heaven.
oh, but wait, for people that keep their body holy, though, right?
The Bible did not say for people that keep their body holy. It said your body is the temple of God. As long as you have your conscience that even when you are doing something bad, you know you are doing it. He's still there telling you, but you don't want to hear. You don't want to listen.
Ooh.
So he doesn't leave.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why
we move.
That's why he created man in his own image, in an image that you'll be able to fit into. If God does not live in human being, Adam wouldn't be able to name all the things he named after creation. He would have named some things three times.
It was Adam who named what God created.
Yes. And it is
On
not
the sixth
possible
day.
for human head.
On the sixth day.
No, whenever he named them, I heard that Adam named the things God created, everything. And then it is not possible for human head, like your head, to name billions and billions of things that God created.
If God wasn't in you.
If God wasn't in Adam.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yes, if God wasn't living in Adam and putting in his mouth the things to name all those things, he would have repeated names over and over again, many, many, many times. And that one thing 100 things might bear the same name.
Okay.
Yeah. Before the ideology of heaven and hellfire came, we lived longer. We aged.
Okay, yeah, yes, our ancestors our ancestors actually aged, but these days
that's before they were aging longer before Christ brought us life.
Okay.
And then when we now had the life, people began to die prematurely.
Wait a minute, say our ancestors were living before Christ came, I mean.
No, before they brought the story of Christ and saying that they came with him and he brought us life. People were living longer before the life was given to us. Then after giving us the life, people began to die prematurely. So this is a complete deceit.
Deceit by who? Sorry, Oyibo or
by everybody who has been pushing and continues to push that story.
My God, this sounds strange.
It might be hard for you to understand, but
yeah, my brain can comprehend this.
Yes, that is because many people like you
have been built like that.
Yes, grew up being told what to believe and what to think.
Works for me.
And told not to dare think outside this box, because if you do, you are going to hellfire.
Who told us that though?
The same people that preach it. Anybody that tells you that you need to do this for you to go to hellfire, and if you don't do it, you need to do this for you to go to heaven, and if you don't do this and do something that is contrary to this, you are going to hellfire. And then you are afraid of going to hellfire when there are people who know and are already enjoying their heaven on earth.
Okay, because so I'm concerned about this one. So some people are actually in their heaven. Some people are actually in their heaven
already.
How do you identify those living in their heaven? Like, because me, I want to live in my heaven anyways.
There are people who get whatever they want.
Oh, okay, that's heaven.
What other heaven will be more heavenly than that? That is heaven.
Ooh,
when whatever you want.
This one blew my mind. Okay, having it all.
That is heaven.
It's heaven on earth.
Okay, fine. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
If heaven is somewhere you will go, and then forever and ever you are singing and praising God, it's not enjoyable. No, it's not enjoyable. It's not enjoyable.
I don't know about Father.
No, but let us be reasonable. If you will go there and forever and ever you are praising and singing with your white garments and your golden crown,
you feel faint, Abby?
If not fainting, people that like clubbing will be bored. Ooh, people that
they're talking about clubbing in heaven.
That they're bored.
This guy is out of the world.
No, like, I'm telling you that people that are not used to, sitting one place and singing and praising and praising.
People who are not idle sitters.
Not that they will be bored. They won't want to go there.
They would rather go to. Okay, so where is hell on earth?
Hell does not exist.
Maybe Nigeria.
Now, not Nigeria is. You can find both heaven and earth. Both heaven and hellfire.
Maybe the hell.
No, in Nigeria we have both heaven and hellfire. In Nigeria, people are in hellfire when you are,
Mm-hmm.
not fortunate enough to be financially balanced, buoyant to
Okay,
get
when you
yourself.
lack money, you are in hell.
You lack money, you
When
lack
you
quality friends,
when you are good to go, you are in
you're in
heaven. So
heaven.
now I have one question, one slight question. Um, when we die, where do we go again?
We get born again to maintain balance.
When we die.
Yes, and for continuity of human race.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. So when we die, they born us again.
They born you again.
Is it the same mother?
Not really.
Not
But
necessarily.
in some cases, for people that die like Abiku or Banje, people that die
Really
at
legal?
birth or a few months after being born, who are purposely coming to torment the family, they get born again by the same mother.
Okay, some people purposely come to torment their family after death.
Yes, yes, at their early age,
Oh,
within
okay.
a few months, they will die.
Stillbirth, I guess,
Yes,
or
yes.
very slightly close to stillbirth. Like,
No. After being born, a few months, maybe
okay, okay,
eight, nine,
okay,
or
okay.
even 2, 3 years, they will
They will
die
die,
and get born again by the same mother, the same family, just to torment that family.
but not like heavenly born again, though. Just the mother will give birth to them again.
Yeah, yes, give birth to them again, and then they will grow at the same stage. They will die again.
Obanje.
Yes, even in Yoruba cosmology, it is there. They call that ideology, that concept. They call it abiku,
Abiko.
abiku, where the baby keeps coming and dying and tormenting the family. Then everything the family
So
does.
please, I'm sorry, but what if you die and you don't get repeated or something?
You must get born again. Now, in
So okay, wait. So my dad is late.
yes.
So are you saying they don't born my father again? I don't know. I'm not aware.
Okay, let me tell
don't
you,
born him.
let me tell you something now.
So I would
Yes,
like to see him.
no, you can't see him. You can't be born the way he is. He might be born somewhere else with different face, but that soul will come back again.
This one loud.
Now, have you gone to a place and they see somebody that say this person looks exactly like this person,
Yeah, it happens.
and then this person looks like my grandfather, or my father, but
So it's actually your grandfather.
no, I it's might
Be.
because I have had instead of myself as as I am ugly. People, I resemble every ugly people.
You are not
Wait,
ugly, my nigga.
let's be land. No. Now, on many instances, people tell me that I look like Lidia Amin because I look very ugly and I look very
Why
big.
do you call yourself ugly? That's
Wait
bad.
now, because people that say the same thing and they say that the resemblance is
of
uncanny
Nigeria.
of Uganda.
I don't know my hand. I don't know that one.
Okay. And again, people will look at me and say, you look like John Okafor because you are ugly, because you look so big.
Let me know go and talk now. Before they say I don't they talk about
No,
know, like
you see the again.
May your soul rest in peace.
In memoriam.
But
And again,
do
do you know why I brought these things in?
No.
And then
Because you want to make a statement that says you look like other people.
Yes,
because
but you are not.
People keep dying
and coming back.
Yeah, okay.
And coming back. Now, that is just the reality.
We rotate.
Yes. And then
is that why they say the world is round?
Going around. I don't know why they say that.
Who knows?
But what
My
I'm
brother
telling you is people go and they come back. Originally, traditionally, if somebody dies of natural death, or no, of let's say accident, or any kind type of death, that person is being kept for like 2-3 days before being buried to see if the person will wake up
on earth or in heaven. Okay, so there's no heaven.
Here in our cosmology, when somebody dies, it's say that person is covered for 2 or 3 days before being buried to give the person a chance to wake up if that person was not really dead.
Okay.
So if judgment comes,
sorry, how about Muslim that buries immediately?
That is, it's peculiar to people. People's belief, how they practice. Yes.
So Muslim believes, probably they believe you're not gonna come back. Anyways.
Yes, maybe that is the belief.
Okay, but
somewhere in our side.
Okay. In the East.
Generally in Igbo, I think that is originally before all these rush things came in. They give days to see if the person will wake up.
I wish they did that for Mubad anyways. So
I don't know. I don't know who that was. So that is just it. So if you see it, you see that heaven does not exist.
All right. Thank you for coming to our studio today. Please, audience, if you have any question for my honorable Levi here, feel free, because as you can see, I'm confused about this particular topic, but I picked a thing or two which is actually related to reality, like reincarnation and all, Thank you for watching. Please follow us on all social media platforms. Thank you.